Hi everyone, welcome to this broadcast, and I'm super excited to share with you guys something you have been asking for, which is how to do an online party for your business. So an online party is just where you host a party virtually and you show your products and the benefits of your products and people buy, which is pretty cool because you can do it all from the comfort of your home, but so can whoever is the hostess of your party. It can all be done from the comfort of your home. So the benefits for your hostess are they're going to get to earn free products or some kind of discount, whatever you decide to work out with them. The benefits to you are you don't have to leave your house to earn money. You get to showcase your products to people that might not have seen it before. It's probably going to get you some new customers and new people that are interested in your business, and it's probably going to increase your monthly sales. Now, some people have great success with parties and other people don't. Basically, what it is every party is not going to be a stellar party. It's just obvious. Not all hosts are going to be the same. Not all hostesses are going to invite the same amount of people. They're not going to have the same amount of connections. So expecting for every party to turn out wonderful for you is not realistic. But expecting to get a little bit of sales off of every party is a realistic goal, plus getting some new exposure for your business. So that's the really cool part about it. And I'm going to tell you today how to create your online parties so that they're standard, so that you can use the same thing over and over again, no matter how many different hosts you have. You could actually run multiple parties all at one time with all different hosts and get even more exposure for your business. Also, I'm going to provide you guys with a free guide. If you'll check below in the comments section, you can actually head over to my blog and download my online party pack, which is packed full of information that is really going to help you with your first online party and developing a system to be able to do that with many, many different parties from now on. The first thing you want to do is define what kind of party you're going to have. Is it going to be a spring party, a Christmas themed party with gift ideas, a skincare party, a nail party, a jewelry party? What kind of party do you want to have? And obviously that's going to relate to your business and the products that you sell. You can also do parties around themes like Mother's Day gift ideas or Christmas gift ideas or spring fashion, if that happens to be something that you are into and you're trying to do as a business. So step one is going to be for you to pick a theme. Step two is going to be able to pick your platform. Now, I'm going to give you some details about how to do parties on Facebook as well as Zoom. Now, Facebook parties are a little more intense because they're going to last for longer than 1 hour. Most Zoom parties only last for 1 hour. The work is all done within that hour with a little bit of pre-work before and a little bit of follow-up work after. So depending, but you can do them on House Party. You can do it anywhere that has a video platform that is available to you where you and other people can be watching what you're doing all at the same time. So that's pretty cool that you do have options. Now, some of the stuff I'm going to talk about is actually only going to apply to Facebook parties, but again, Zoom is going to be a condensed version of this, and I'll let you know which things apply to just Facebook and which ones apply to Zoom. So the third step is going to be to create reusable content. These are welcome emails that welcome people to your party, that let them know where the party's going to be, that sends them the Zoom link or sends them the link to join your Facebook group, but you want reusable emails. You also want reusable posts for your Facebook parties so that you can use the same post or maybe have a bank of posts that you can choose from. If you do sometimes do skincare and sometimes do makeup, then you would just bank those posts all into one place, and then you'd want to save them on your computer so that you have easy access to reuse that every single time. You're also going to want to create a follow-up email that is going to let your customers follow up with you and get more information about what you have to offer. If you're just doing a Zoom party, then you would still need the welcome email and the follow-up email, but what you would be focusing on are your party notes. So the notes and what you're actually going to cover during the party. And you would need that for a Facebook party as well, because at least one time during the week that you're holding that Facebook party, you're going to want to do a live video and actually showcase and talk more about your products. So some examples of posts that you're probably going to want to create are a welcome post, again, for your Facebook group. These will only really apply to Facebook. Zoom, again, it's just going to be a live video, so you don't need to worry too much about posting. You might want to create a post for your hostess to share on her Facebook wall, letting people know that she is going to be having a Zoom party and that they can join. So you want to create a welcome post, definitely for a Facebook group. You want to have enough content to create at least 2 posts every day for your Facebook party. They can be how-to posts, like maybe how to discover your skincare type, or maybe how to get a winged eyeliner look, whatever makes sense for your particular party. And you can also use games. There's a ton more post ideas in the party pack, so make sure that you download that as well. Another great idea for posts are tips, tricks, hacks, customer success stories, and then of course product specials. So maybe you're going to have specials for the particular event that they're only going to be able to get by attending that party. So maybe it's a special discount on your products, or maybe if they invite 5 friends or 10 friends that actually show up and participate in the party, they're going to get a sample pack or an extra goodie in their bag from ordering from you. And then one of the most important pieces of posting that you're going to use on your Facebook group is a call to action post. That's going to be the last post that you post inside your Facebook group. Again, this would only be for Facebook groups, but it's going to tell people what you want them to do next. Do you want them to follow you on your Facebook page? Do you want them to sign up for your email list? What do you want them to do so that you can keep the connection with them more? The point of a party is to get exposure and to make some sales, but you don't want to lose those connections after the party is over. So have a call to action, have some place for those people to go. So when the live party arrives and it's the day that you're going to do your 1-hour live video where you're going to talk about your products, you want to make sure you have an agenda. You want to make sure you know what you're going to cover. You also want to make sure that you don't feature too much stuff. You can't go through your entire catalog of products if it's super extensive. So you just want to pick like 6 or 7 products that you're actually going to talk about and tell people what the benefits are that they're going to get for using those products. Obviously, if you're doing a skincare party, you're going to want to talk about the benefits that the skincare products provide to the people that are watching. Don't just talk about price. Don't just talk about ingredients. Talk about benefits and how they can help their skin. And that would apply to any party that you would have. You want to make sure to do that. You also want to make sure that at the end of your party, you have a call to action. So maybe you're going to send them to your website. If they order in the next 24 hours, they're going to get a special prize, a sample pack, a discount, whatever makes sense for your business. But don't wrap up that live feed without putting a time clock on orders, because it's very easy just to attend a party, forget about it, and leave and never buy anything. Again, you want to make sure that they purchase while it's on their mind. Now, as far as looking for a party host, you can reach out to some people that are currently buying from you to ask them if they might want to get a discount by inviting their friends and family to an online party where they don't have to leave their homes. There's a lot more people that say yes to that than actually say yes to showing up to attending a party. So it should be easy for the hostess to get a relatively large amount of people to at least commit to coming if they have friends and family that they can reach out to. And again, it's a free discount on products or a free product for your hostess, depending on how well the party sales go. Now, if you can't find a hostess, you can host your own party. So you don't have to be stressed out about it. You can host your own party. And then once you do that party, you can ask for people that are attending to that party if they might like to book an online party of their own. Now, when it comes to rewarding hostess, you have to be really smart with how you do that. If you're going to give them free products or you're going to give them a discount, you need to make sure that you're not losing money on it. And inside the guide, there is a simple formula where you can look at and you can check to see if you're going to be losing money on giving away products or giving away a discount. You don't want to do that. So you need to do the math and do what makes sense for your business when it comes to hostess rewards. So in terms of how much the party sales need to be in order for the hostess to get a certain amount of discount or a certain amount of free products. Once you have your hostess selected, you want to make sure that you collect email addresses so that you can send out a welcome email to let people know when the party is going to be happening. You also want to send out an email right before the party launches, your live feed, or before your party launches on Facebook to remind people to join, because it's very easy to forget about an online party. So you need to have those email addresses. You also want to have your host post on social media 15 minutes before the party goes live to remind people that their party is tonight. And you can use an email system to do that. I'll link my favorite email system, which you can try out free for 30 days in the comments section, or you can use a Google Doc to collect email addresses, but you definitely want to have that to follow up. Now, if you're doing Facebook parties, you want to make sure that you schedule content to post automatically so that you don't have to be there. You don't have to be sitting there making sure that you push that button. Now, just because you schedule your content to go out automatically doesn't mean that you just step away from the party and let the money roll in. You need to make sure that you're checking on the group to answer people's questions, to see about what their concerns are, or just in general to keep the party going. But you do want to go ahead and schedule it to post. You can do that right inside Facebook, inside groups. It will allow you to schedule post to your group so you don't have to use or learn how to use a third-party application to do that. Facebook allows you to schedule content right on there. And that also ensures that your content goes out. If you get sick and you can't be on your computer posting, your content is already scheduled to go out. The party is already set up. But it's not a post and ghost. It's a post to make sure that it goes out and then check up on it later. Now, once it's party time and you are live, you want to make sure you have all your products in front of you. You want to know your prices. Again, like I said earlier, know your benefits, but you also want to be prepared for if things go wrong. If your Zoom call cuts out, if you can't reconnect, if something happens with your Facebook group, if you get Zoom bombed where somebody is not supposed to be in there, joins your Zoom, or on Facebook, if somebody gets inside the group and starts trashing your products or your company or you or whatever, you need to have a plan and a great way to handle that set up before. Maybe you're going to offer people a discount because the live feed got interrupted, but you need to handle that with grace and with the best intentions, because you don't want to be looking crazy to a bunch of people that don't know you. So having a plan for if something can go wrong is a key part of hosting online parties. And finally, the last step is going to be to follow up. Since you have hopefully collected email addresses to send out your welcome emails and your reminder emails, you want to make sure that you follow up with an offer. So if they didn't purchase, if they did purchase, send them an email thanking them for attending the party. Even if they didn't attend the party, maybe they'll get the email and they'll still want to buy. So send them an email, thank you so much. Give them an offer. It could be anything from a sample pack to a discount to a free product. If they order within a certain amount of time, make sure that you also direct them to joining your email list for your business, or to your Facebook page or your Instagram, or wherever you want them to go. But follow up is key. It's the most important step, and it's the step that most people miss. And if you do not follow up with people, it's very easy for people to forget about things, so don't miss this step. Also, if you pop over to the blog and download the guide, there are some online games I have on there for you. You guys can check those out. And some of them are for Zoom, some of them for Facebook, some of them will work for both. But I do have you some party ideas too, because when you're doing the live broadcast and when you're posting on Facebook, you do want to do some games to keep the fun going. But you want your games to have a purpose. And if you do the correct games, you can actually get people searching your website, looking at your products, and delving in deeper to what's going on with you and your company, as opposed to just playing a random game where they can win a prize. So check those out, download the guide, and until I see you guys next time, remember to keep laughing your way through life.